obscure for the show.
Okay, very good. All right, so Jammer B is going to push some buttons and change things around. I can chat with you folks. Tip of the day. Roberta, we're going to do another Zoom meetup this year. People loved it last year because anybody, anywhere in the world could join in. So we haven't picked a day or anything, but and also we don't have to worry about COVID or airports or anything. So definitely a Zoom meetup. Yeah, well, I don't have really a lot of stuff on little boats like mine don't have shelves, but it'll certainly keep stuff that I need. You know, like I have a place where I have a charger like Lee was talking about, and I keep a smartphone on the boat with Alfred Cam. You know about Alfred Cam? And when it's working, I can go call up Alfred Cam.
Does Alfred Cam worry?
Does Alfred? Yeah, it does. It does. But when I go down there, sometimes everything is all over the floor. We have violent wakes from big tugboats. When a boat goes by without a tow, it's very funny. Years ago, I bought a race boat, a little 18-foot race boat called a Checkmate. And I called the company and I said, is it possible to hire somebody to give me some tips because I want to race this boat? And the guy said, my son holds 3 records, and if you pay his expenses, fly him to the city, he'll show you exactly how you can win with that boat. I said, great, great. So we are in the boat. Is an enormous tugboat, and they throw up about a 6 or 7 foot wake. And as we approach it, I say to the kid, whatever you do, don't. And before I can say pull back on the throttle, he pulls back on the throttle. And since we were going very fast, when you pull back on the throttle, the bow dips down, which it did. And the 7-foot wave came into the boat, and he said, you know, we're going to turn over, right? I said, hand me a life jacket. And my boat turned over, and we climbed up on the bottom of the boat, and he said, I'm really sorry about this. And I said, I could hardly believe I paid your way to come to New York City to sink my boat in less than half an hour.
Such a deal.
Anyway, and when you flip a boat in salt water, I mean, the boat didn't sink, but when you flip it in salt water, all electronics are gone. Fortunately, he knew that we had to take the engine off, submerge it in a 55-gallon drum of fresh water before the salt water destroyed the engine. It was kind of a nightmare. Big Chris was going by, Big Chris Kraft, and the guy came over. This sounds like, you know what? We can use this. Okay, remind me later. We're going to use this as snappy answers to a stupid question. Okay, and you can think about it ahead of time.
Yay!
Are we ready to go?
Well, let me see. That recording is going. That recording's going. All my buttons are in the right position. So this is where I would like to say, this is the Giz Fiz for Saturday, April 10th, episode 423. In 3, 2...
It's time for...
Oh, I have to play. Okay. In 3, 2...
It's time for...
No, I didn't do that right. Okay, one more time. So, GizFiz, episode 423 for Saturday, April 10th in 3, 2...
It's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, Mattis Ryder and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Welcome to the original Giz Fiz. Oh, old-fashioned. I knew there's a word missing. The regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Is there one more hop for that? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we do have photos you caption from George Davis, match game, logo, snappy answers to stupid questions. Mom's Worm also has a snappy answer question. Before we do the photos, before the show started, I was talking about a young man who raced boats, came to New York to show me how to race my checkmate boat. And within a half hour of being in the city, turned my boat upside down. So this is the scene, and then you provide the snappy answers, okay? Boat's upside down. The two of us are hanging on to the upside down boat. A big Chris Craft cruiser slows down, and the captain leans out of the window or the porthole and says, "Do you guys want help?" And I, being in a snotty mood, say, "Ah." Okay, upside down boat. Hanging on to the bottom. "Do you guys need help?" "No, we're using our toes as fish bait." "No, we're sunbathing." "No, we're fine." "No, I want a dirty martini." "Do you have any Grey Poupon?" "Oh, the two people in a row." "No, we want Grey Poupon." Doesn't the galley is down?" "No, I'm scraping the hull. These are great." "No, throw me an anchor." "No, I thought it'd be fun to have a party on the bottom of the boat." "You call this an upside-down boat? Here's an upside-down boat." "No, I need soap and a rag." "Get me a pizza." "No, we're testing the under-sun deck." "No, we're fine." "No, we're just washing the top of the boat." "We're recreating the Titanic movie." "Don't disturb my scuba lessons." "We're scrubbing the bottom of the boat." "No, just checking for barnacles." "No, I want to drown in my sorrows." "No, but do you have an extra bathing suit?" Another, "No, we're just cleaning the barnacles off the bottom." Yes, can you throw us a six-pack?" "It's an underwater drone." "We're writing Poop Side Down Adventure for Mad." "No, we're looking for Barnacle Bill." "We're looking for the Barnacle Buildup." "We're building a submarine." "Grab a scraper and do it for me. We're testing the electronics." "No, it's upside down day." "Was that your wake?" "No, we're getting used to boating in Australia." Another reenacting Poop Side Down Adventure. Another recreating Poop Side Adventure. And we're going to end with, "No, we're having a boat drill." That's very good, chat room. Really good. Okay, we're going to do another one later. Mom's Worm said he has one. In the meantime, we're going to go to...
Hey, Nick, I got a suggestion. I got a suggestion.
Yes.
Oh, you were going to ask? Well, my suggestion is let's do that other snappy answer before the photos because I failed to download the photos to the TriCaster and I would need another 30 seconds to get that done.
Oh, okay. Very good. All right. First, I was going to ask anybody want to be chat room celebrity of the week? Wait a minute. I had a thing with crickets. Oh, there they are. Good. Thank you. Okay. The crickets have answered. Mom's Worm, post your question that we can answer with snappy answers. So post your stupid question, and then we'll play that. Okay, here it is. A woman walks up to a person. The man is standing there with a fishing rod and says, "Are you a fisherman?" Okay, or you could do, "Are you fishing?" Okay. Man standing on the beach. He's got a fishing rod. And someone walks up and says, "Are you a fisherman?" We'll go with that. No, I just lost my boots in the water. No, I'm an unemployed lifeguard. Mr. Dave says, "No, I'm drowning a worm." Oh, Bill in Michigan says, "No, drowning worms." No, I have a date with Aquaman. No, I'm a masturbator. No, I'm going to get coins out of the sewer. No, my fishing line was getting too hot. No, I'm a model for Gordon's. Oh, that's good. The Gordon's fisherman. No, I'm doing my laundry. No, the rod is growing out of my hand. No, I'm just water torturing a guy. No, this is my antenna. No, I'm doing the cover for Fisherman Today. I'm sticking scalpels and sponges inside a patient. I'm teaching my cat to scuba dive. No, I'm a sharker man. Redacted said, "No, I'm trying to catch a capsized boat." No, I just like feeding fish by putting bits of food on a hook and waiting. I'm Amazon's new 5G antenna. No, I'm channeling Billy Bass. No, this is my pickup line for mermaids. It's very funny. Fishing for treasure. No, I like high-strung jobs. No, I'm the bait. Excuse me. No, I'm talking to Don Knotts. Fishing for sunken treasure. No, I'm hoping for a lightning strike. And we'll end with other going by. Oh, this is good. Mr. Dave said, "No, I'm fishing for compliments." That is very good. That is very, very good.
I do like all the people who said they're scripting a poop side down adventure. That was pretty clever.
Very clever. The chat room is very clever.
I do have the photos ready.
My personal disaster and make it into a thing to poke fun.
That was another one of your personal disasters.
Which was that?
The poop side down adventure.
You mean the boat? Yes, that's right. You're absolutely right. Biggest selling man ever, 2.7 million copies.
Woohoo!
I think I told you. Who's the producer of that? Irving. Anyway, bought 100 copies, had to sign them all. But it was great fun. It was fun to know that he thought that much of it. Chat room, who produced Poop Side Down Adventure, Poseidon Adventure? Erwin Allen, Logan 5, thank you. Thank you. And then I think I told you, then he bought another 100 copies. I said, "Bill, send him." You can give him another 100 copies. I'm not signing another 100. All right, so we're going to do photo captions from George Davis. And here is photo number 1. Oh, so this is where we should have been boating. Pristine lake. We have, looks like a forest on one side and rocky mountains on the other side. Okay, and a beautiful sky. Really a very lonely, desolate lake, I guess, but quite beautiful. Weird Al copies of it. I have a Weird Al copy of Mad. Land of Lakes postcard. That was the Ghost Convention on the Mountains. Encounters Part 2. Paramount logo. Is that Dick with the fishing rod down by the lake? The City of Perfection in picture form only. That is banner for Jasper National Park, I'm pretty sure. Wow, people are so smart. Perfection. A herd of horse clouds over the mountains. Heaven, this is actually hell. Have you seen the mosquitoes? Icebergs look kind of dirty, Marge. Rocky Mountain High. The most perfectly clear photo of Bigfoot ever. Wish I was there. Sold my company. Here's my new bathroom. Hey, look, NASA found life on Mars. How's the Wi-Fi signal there? Fishing's great here. Dan Wally says, I know this place. Ooh, a lake to jump in. Creamy filling throughout. Okay. Mars looks better than I thought it would. If you live here, you wouldn't want to live anywhere else. I can throw a football over that mountain. I wanted a picture of a pair of dice, not paradise. Wow. Wow. Best camping spot ever. Not the water supply for Flint, Michigan, where my crystal water deliveries come. Who is that? Elmo, Manhattan. Manhattan in the year 3000. My motor's too big. Piranha hiding in the lake. This lake looks different without all the cruise ships. And this lake separates the forest from the mountains. And we'll end with, I can't get a cell signal, says Mandy. Okay, that was good. All right, photo 2. Photo 2, dun, 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 is... Oh, I guess it's the mountains from the last photo. And a guy has climbed up to the top of one of the mountains so high, it's snow-covered, okay? So we see a snow-covered mountain, and we see the footprints of the man about 3 feet from the tippy top of the mountain, okay? Take a peek. Let's take a peek, P-E-A-K. I can see my house from here. So should I dive in the lake from here? I should have brought my skis. Wrong peak, recalculating. Caesar said, I had to climb this side to get phone reception. Oh no, 3 more before camp. I reached the peak. What now? Invisible Yeti about to eat lunch. Oops, I forgot to bring my sled. Following big footprints. I think I got lost. Should follow my wife's direction. I'm getting kind of dizzy now. Best cell signal ever. Guy working on the Paramount logo. That's very funny. This seems to be a good place to open a new Starbucks. Ranger said, leaving nothing behind. Take your footprints. That vanished. I made up the end. Don't eat the yellow snow. Whoops, trip and fall down. Can you hear me now? Finally safe from COVID. This morning, I was down by the lake. Now I'm on top of the mountain. What, only 2 bars? Peak performance. I'm never playing hide and seek with this guy again. Touch Twister. I'm not over the hill, but I have a beautiful lake of the valley below. Apple Maps, you've arrived at Disneyland. Did I leave the gas on in my house? Well, the last 6 feet is bald. Looking for Hammond. I was sure we'd see the car from here. I made a wrong turn. This isn't the bus stop. I led her down there someplace. So peaceful. Sign says duck for planes. Sasquatch and no camera. Damn, I forgot my flag. We're going to end with hide and go peek. That's clever. Hide and go peek. All right. George said, for the man standing near the top of a mountain, my caption is, I can only stand here for 15 minutes before heading back down. It's totally dark by 4:30 p.m., and I don't want to get stuck anywhere near the bottom. Okay. Oh, I guess we do have, there's no Burke today, right? Gemma B has a day off.
He actually got his first vaccine shot yesterday afternoon and was feeling some symptoms today, so he's taking today off.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have any symptoms, and I was kind of depressed because I thought, how do I know? It's just a little drugstore. And then Dennis called and said, I feel awful. And I said, oh, great, Dennis, it's working. It must be working. At least one of us is sick. And we got shots. within a minute of each other. Oh, Mandy the Clown, no symptoms either. Okay, photo number 3 is... Oh, my God. Whoa. All right. A lady weightlifter lifting a half a ton, okay?
That's a pretty good estimate. Looks like 500-pound things on each side.
Yeah.
So that's actually...
Half a ton.
25, 5. That's 2.5.
I thought a ton was 2,000 pounds.
Yeah, so that's 5,000 pounds. So that's 2.5 tons.
Wait, 500 pounds and 500 pounds?
No, each one of those things is 500 pounds, and there's 5 on each side.
Oh, my, what? Okay, now I'm beginning to doubt this photo.
Good on you.
Lady lifting 2,500 pounds.
2,500 on a side. So that's 5,000. 2.5 tons.
Okay. With determination, a little humor can go a long way. Ta-da! Logan Fives, you can't see the electromagnet above her. It's 500 grams. You lift 15 tons, and what do you get? Swift Bird said half ton.
Filthy.
Joy of lifting. What do you mean where you're out of barbells? Complete bull. With no muscles. That's a big weight off my shoulders.
Generally, lifters when they get to this position don't have a big smile on their face.
Oh, okay. So are you saying that she's cheating because she's smiling?
She's just too happy about the whole situation.
Oh, okay. And that's how it's done, doubters of women power. She'll pump you up. The moon terra firma has its peaks. These Moderna shots are great. Fake news. Wonder Woman's beginnings. Raise your arms if you're sure. Strained arms. Never trust Acme companies. The Acme company specifications. I think her wrists are going to break under that weight. Sir, could you check the tread between weights? Photoshopping. Did you know she's actually a weightlifting robot? Listen, if you ask her out, don't brag about benching 150 pounds. You know, I can lift 1,000 pounds. More fake news. Correct, they puke. Yes, she's used Google. Changing out tires on a big Tonka truck. Haters will say it's photoshopped. I could hang from this bar all day. She's wearing a 1984 headband. Here's your new axles, sir. They're hollow and they're filled with helium. She changed my tires. I'm skipping over a lot of the repeats. I can't put my arms down. Take that, Taylor Swift. Hey, my eyes are down here. And we'll end with those weights are actually made of dark chocolate. Although Mr. Dave said impressed, there's a semi-truck on top of the barbells. She should be chat room celebrity of the week. Oh, my God. Let's see. George Davis said, for the woman lifting heavy weights, my caption is, she's the youngest person to lift this much weight, and with this lift, her record will stand for many years to come. Okay. Photo 4 is, okay, a witch next to a tree. Okay, a witch next to a tree. And a lot of green bushes in the background. This one seems like it's going to be hard. Let us look up. I know her. Just woke up, no makeup. Witch, come over here, my pretty. Chumley's date. I don't know. Making fun of other members. Mrs. Spiderweb 2021. Which witch is this witch? Come over here, my pretty, the wicked witch. Oh, wow, I knew I should have stayed with Oil of Olay. That woman from Photo 3. What the woman from Photo 3 will look like in 30 years. Halloween decoration up early this year. Wicked witch of the north side of the tree. Watch out, she's holding up that heavy tree. She could drop it. Good witch, my mother-in-law, after years of sports performance drugs. And your little dog, too. The witch looks healthy, must be eating vegan chicken. Excuse me, I need to go see a witch behind a tree. I'm waiting for the end of the show and his little dog. Wicked Witch of the West on a break. Can you give me Snow White's address? Looking for covert. Oh, there's a hidden face in the leaves. And this is... Jay said, and this is the good witch. Oh, my gosh. What's the... And you thought we were just out hiking. I can smell my own breath. The wicked witch of the tree. Never should have taken that bite from the apple. Museum putty has her stuck to the tree. She just needs a kiss from a frog. Dennis, can you get the door? I have to get... talk to each other. It's Amazon. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Someone got it. Someone ran down and got it. Okay. Anyone for Halloween in April? Here's where we wait for Dick. All right. Let's see. George said, for a witch standing by a tree, my caption is, I was given this ship. No, wait a minute. Sorry. Witch standing by tree. I can't remember where I placed my flying broom. I must be 15 miles from home. This is not good.
Dick.
Yes.
This just in. This just
Yes?
flew over the transom. Let me push a button.
Oh my gosh. Where are the other 5? The other 4?
Bring it all the way down. There you go. Good. Straighten out those elbows.
What's the weight on there, Dr. Mom? Wow. I know, Dr. Mom, what's the weight?
Okay.
45-pound bar. 90 on each. Wow. 90 on each. That must be gym talk. 90 on each slug. Plus 40 pounds to the bar. Wow. Okay, don't screw around with Dr. Mom, chat room. She's got you. Okay, photo 5. Dr. Wonder Woman Grandma. Oh my gosh. This is the when I got my big boat and I invited that kid back again. I said, can you teach me how to dock my ship? Okay. A rusting hulk of a ship up on the rocks. Rusting ship on the... Someone did it. Dick's boat after COVID. Dick's boat after the kid. Yes, exactly. Interesting paint job. Beware of bargain cruises. Oh, that's very funny. J286. They'll clear the canal eventually, right? Last ship. Lady needs to move back to the center of the ship. Don't mess with Dr. Mom. She'll cut you. Who retrieved the Titanic? AKs do work. Worst Disney cruise ever. Sitting on the side of the boat, sitting on the dock of the bay. So fast. Dick's first houseboat. The Ever Given Museum. Finally, my ship has come in. Rusty anchor bar and grill does exist. Quick, get the museum putty. We need more paint on the rust. It's still leaning. We should have used museum tape. A tipped ship? No, we're reenacting a dumb movie. Someone found the Titanic. Shelley Winters, get back to the center. I told you this is a bad cruise line. Rents are cheap. Quincy, we can buff that out. A photo of the boat got stuck in the boat that got stuck in the Suez Canal. Alas, a true analogy of my life. You should see the other boat. We're delivering a shipment of iron oxide. Just slap some paint on it and it's fine. It ain't much, but it's home. That's very funny. Okay, let's look at. George said, for a rusting ship on its side, I was given this ship to salvage under one condition. It must be totally removed in 3 months before I get paid. That's fair. Boy, I don't think you could take that apart in 3 months. Whoa. Okay, and photo 6 of 6. Oh, okay. This comes with something from George, okay? Because photo 6 is P2V Neptune aircraft. And I figured, well, how would George know that? And I read further. While in the Navy, well, that's his caption, but evidently this is, George knows this because he was in the Navy. I guess he had something to do with this airplane. P2V Neptune aircraft. Okay. This is an airplane version of that ship. The plane that sunk the boat from Picture 5, Snoopy Flying Ace. Where's Indiana Jones, Red Baron's airplane, Neptune of the Sky, the next Twit Air Studio. I thought they were selling a P-61. A plain old photo. Oh, this is funny. A plain old photo of an old plane. Anti-sub, plane waiting for man on top of mountain who was lost. Take that, commies. Some assembly required. Retrofitted jet. The runway is where? No-fly zone. In the Navy. Reminds me of a song. 60s era. Uber finally has flying cars. There was one of those at the front gate of the base I was stationed at. Wow. I wonder what movie this is. I wonder what movie is playing on this flight. See if they can give me large fries instead. The new Boeing airplane. Hey, the floor fell out, but she flies. I think we got swindled buying that trip to the moon tour. Western Union drone. This plane was found abandoned above the ice. When this plane takes off, hold on to your horses. It takes so long to get takeoff clearance here. Is that a ghost pilot? I got some pot I picked up in 76. Props to anyone who can fly this. My other plane is a Spad. Okay. Now I can read George's caption or note. While in the Navy, I flew inside the plastic nose of this aircraft as a forward lookout to warn the pilot of other planes flying near us. Wow. Greatest view ever. Here is an interesting fact I would like to share. As you know, there are no two snowflakes exactly the same. The same goes for popcorn kernels that are popped. I don't know. All right,
Factor crap.
Amazing. Stay happy. See you next time, George. Okay. Who knew there were new? I don't know. I think I've seen some suspiciously similar looking popcorn, but I could be wrong. Now, yeah, I know. I wish I had some popcorn now, too. Oh, Mandy the Clown also says it's a fact. Okay. Hey, Myra. All right, let's go on to... Oh, we have our final 4 minutes of mimeograph, don't we? Or did we play it?
I can pull that up if you would like.
Yeah, I think we do. All right, so... Oh, my God. Well, I'm going to start with a dead easy one. Although you have to be... You can't be very young to remember this. What does Mean Joe Green give a young man in this classic Coca-Cola commercial? What does Mean Joe Green give a young fan in this classic Coca-Cola a fat lip, a shirt, a black eye, his sweaty towel, the finger, his jersey, his football jersey, an uppercut, a wedgie, his bottle of Coke, the Coke, plays of an upcoming game. That's very funny. Green Coke, a hard time, his coffee cup, the shirt off his back, a piece of his mind. Oh, 2 in a row. Wow. 2 in a row, a piece of his mind. An empty Coke bottle, key fob to his Tesla. A position in his entourage. Betting advice. All right, Jammer B, you must know this.
Yeah.
You need any help?
Great.
Want my Coke?
No.
Really, you can have it.
Okay. Thanks.
That's the way it should be. I like to say,
See you around.
the whole world is smiling with me.
Hey, kid. Yeah.
Wow.
Just the empty. Get your 5 cents back. Oh. Kids pushing Coke. This chat room is very funny. Bum, bum, bum. All right, one more everybody will know. Who uses the tagline in an ad? Do you have any blank? Who uses the tagline in a commercial? Do you have any blank, and fill in the blank? It's like match game. It's like a match game ad. And then I'm going to give you one. I doubt if you'll know. Do you have any milk? Do you have any Coke? Do you have any vaccine? Do you have any vaccine appointments? Do you have any popcorn kernels that look the same? You guys are very funny. You have any Tide Pods? Have any shame, any conviction, any common sense? That's right. Chumley says right answers aren't fun.
Yeah, that's a clever thing on the Twitter, where somebody will post a obvious question and then a retweet will be wrong answers only, and then you get all the wrong answers, and it's it's just like something we do here on the GizFiz.
Oh, okay, that's good. Wrong answers. Oh, that's good. That's good. And well, Jamie B, you can answer this, right?
I did not. I was thinking I could not figure it out, but then of course the chat room knew, so now I know because the Grey Poupon.
That is correct. Now this one I guessed wrong. Who used or uses as an ad slogan, "Get a fresh start"? And there will be dozens of wrong answers.
Last week I couldn't figure out what kind of kitty litter I used. It's Fresh Start. All right, Fresh Step.
Fresh cat, yes. Get a fresh start. No, I don't think anybody's going to get this. No, it's not Fresh Step. I actually think the card is wrong. But get a fresh start. Sanker, Microsoft, X-Lax. Dial soap. No. Coddle Pro, yeah. No, I don't think anybody's going to get it. The boat kid remarked to the GizFiz, it is, according to this card, get a fresh start is a slogan used by Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab. In an ad used...
All your new things, you know where to come. Make a fresh start.
Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny.
I looked for a fresh start and I got the wrong one.
Yeah. What the hell are they selling?
Well, I don't know. They were in front of an IKEA, so...
Ads are getting so bizarre. Yes. No, the chat room is the same. I have no idea what they're selling. Oh, my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, we have a fact of crap. Oh, this is a great fact of crap. During the year 2000 Summer Paralympics, Spain won basketball gold, but was disqualified because most of the players had no disability. Fact or crap? During the 2000 Summer Paralympics, Spain won basketball gold, but was disqualified because most of the players had no disability. I'd say it's 70% fact. All right, Jammer B, fact or crap?
It sounds like something the Spanish wheelchair basketball players would be called on.
It is indeed a fact. A fact. Okay. All right, I don't know who any of these people are. James Hidd, Nick Maxwell, and Chris Judd were all barred from international cricket after hitting the umpire with their bats. James Hidd, H-I-R-D, James Maxwell, and Chris Judd were barred from international cricket after hitting the umpire with their bats. Crap. Well, Seb, so sounds fair. Well, now see, this is Mandy said it's crap. They hit him with a lawsuit. Sounds legit. Sounds like a fact. Sounds like they hit them on purpose. No, they used cricket phones. Sluggo said, crap, they hit him with a frozen chicken. All right, Jammer B, you're the only human around. These three people were barred from international cricket after beating the umpire with their bats.
This is such a weird game. You know, you have to think that this actually happened, or, I mean, how could they make something like this up? So I'm saying fact.
It is indeed crap. No, but you're right. This would be a fun job, writing these kind of questions. Okay, we'll do a couple of logos. All right. And then we'll do our video, and then we'll do match game. Schwins, let me see. Does this have a... Oh, okay. All about Schwinn's multi-gear varsity and continental bikes are commonly known as, this will be good for the chat room. Put on your thinking caps or put on your humor caps. Schwinn's multi-gear varsity and continental bicycle models are commonly known as what? Vintage, beach cruisers, 10 speeds, back breakers, 3 speeds, commonly known as stolen, a waste of money, unrideable, babe magnets, death traps, clothing racks, condoms, anchors, outdated, theft material, banana seats, road bikes, winners of the most Tour de France. Jamie B, you want to take a shot at that? Strips multi-gear varsity and continental bike models are commonly known as...
I had a varsity 50 years ago. And it's a 10-speed. It's my pride and joy. My brand new Schwinn Silver Varsity.
Okay. And your answer then is?
10-speed.
And the answer is correct. It was known as the 10 Speeds bike. Wow. Someone who actually owned one. That's how far we go to verify these questions.
Oh, I have to imagine I am not the only person in the chat room watching the show today that has owned a Schwinn 10-speed.
Oh, okay. The Schwinn Stingray had an ape hanger handlebar and what kind of a seat?
I saw this answer. I saw this answer for the previous question.
I know. That's why I'm not pointing that out. The Schwinn Stingray had an ape hanger handlebar and what kind of a seat? All right. Painful. That's the one. Uncomfortable. Planton. Oh, my goodness. A rusty old seat? No. Well, Jammer B, as the Schwinn expert in the room, what kind of a seat was it?
I did have a Stingray before I had my 10-speed, and it was a banana.
It is indeed a banana seat. Oh, okay. Schwinn also had an off-road brand of racing bikes. And what was that called? Let's just see. Schwinn also had a brand of racing bike. Oh, for what sort of racing was it? Huffy, PBS. Their off-road brand of racing for crash dummy not included. A Schwinn and a miss. Schwinning 4x4 underwater racing. BMX Huff and Puff. Dirt biking. All right, let's ask our resident expert. The off-road brand of racing that Schwinn had a bike for?
I really did not have any idea, but there is one answer in the chat room that makes me think maybe it's BMX.
That is correct.
Yay, chat room.
Yay, chat room. Exactly. All right, I don't know if people are going to get this. We'll read it anyway. Coffee is one of Schwinn's classic cruiser bikes. What is the name of the women's version of the classic cruiser bikes? Okay, Coffee is the name of Schwinn's classic cruiser bikes. There was a women's version of that bike called Decaf T tea time, latte, sweet pea, espresso, latte, cream for the coffee, Lady Ray's, chicory, frappuccino. These are good, but wrong. I think. Low bar, tea party, the Schwinnette. That's very good. The Schwinnette, Virginia Slim, green tea, espresso, very funny. Jammer B, any idea?
No.
Coffee was Schwinn's classic cruiser bike.
No idea.
The woman's. Oh my gosh! Unless we have a cheater, it is cream.
Oh, I saw cream come up a lot of times. Yeah, cream.
Say again?
Cream came to the top several times.
Yes. Well, it came with other stuff. It seemed to be cream in their coffees. Anyway, we'll give the people who said cream in any form a win along with RF Guy. Okay. All right. Let's go to our, I think it's only 3 minutes, our wrap-up of the...
The thing is 13 minutes long, and we're about 7 minutes into it. So we can do another. We can do another.
Show another 3 minutes. Then.
Okie dokie.
Do 3 more minutes. And while you do that, I'll get Dennis.
Inspect your finished master. If there is anything you wish to omit, you can cover it with Scotch tape.
Oh, Scotch white tape,
or you can simply cut it out with a razor blade.
Wow, how easy.
The hole in the master will not affect your copies. If you wish to add something in its place, you can type an insert to fit the hole and patch it with Scotch tape.
You know, we used to cut
Patching
and paste
does not
mad
mar the
scripts.
master. Only the
That
actual
was
carbon
a
impression
pain.
will show on your finished copies. Now put the slip sheet back in to protect the master until you are ready to run it.
You know, if we still had to do this, I think documents would be a lot shorter than they are today.
You will find that different machines have controls in different places. However, the same basic controls are on all machines.
We
There is
didn't
a
even
fluid
have that
tank,
little thing that you threw over the
a
top.
wick pressure lever, which controls the amount of fluid reaching the paper, a clamp to hold the master, a counter,
A fingernail breaker.
a roller pressure adjustment that keeps the
Wow.
master sheet tight against the paper as it goes through the machine, and a motor switch or hand crank. There is a feeding mechanism
That's a nice
and a
looking
receiving
machine.
tray for finished copies. To run off copies, first turn on the fluid. This moistens the wick inside the machine.
Wow.
Move the wick
There's your
pressure
paper
to
and your pen.
on. Engage the roller pressure. Lift the paper feed roll.
Oh, never mind, Jeanette.
Move
We
the
don't
paper
need that
guide rail
anymore.
to
The
match
meeting's
width of your
over.
paper. Move the feed roll up to the guide rail. Paper comes in several weights, sizes, and colors, which can lend variety to your work. Always use a good grade of spirit duplicating paper. Place enough paper for your job on the feed table, sliding it forward as far as possible.
So as soon as the first copy comes out,
Move
we'll
the other
stop.
guide rail and feed roll into place. Adjust the backstop on the receiving tray for the length of paper being used. Run a couple of blank sheets through to see if they feed properly and get the right amount of fluid. They should come out slightly damp. Now remove the carbon sheet, open the clamp, and place your master on the cylinder.
Wouldn't it be easy just to tell people that the meeting's canceled on Friday? Notice we are out of copy
Run a
paper.
couple of copies and examine them closely.
See if they have the same thing as the master.
Copy should be properly centered vertically and horizontally. If it isn't, make adjustments.
This is really unbelievable.
We'll save the
Damp and
adjustment making for next week.
Oh, okay, yes. Can you imagine what it was like to make a copy? Holy cow. Oh, is Alex joining us?
I have not called him yet. He may be joining us. Is it time for match game?
Yes, it is time for match game. We're going to do...
To the listeners, today is National Sibling Day.
Now, Dennis said it's National Sibling Day.
So call your brother or sister.
Okay, did you call your sister?
She called me.
Oh, okay. I have to call my brother. Okay, so we're going to... I found 3 more questions. You will be playing the exact questions that celebrities play. Okay. On January 23rd, 1969, Nipsey Russell and Ethel Merman played this question. Okay?
Alex has joined us.
Oh, good. Okay.
And he got his hair cut.
Oh, it looks great. No?
My hair was cut last week, too, you know.
Yeah, well, I know.
So
and we didn't get to comment on it. Dennis thought it looked good.
Oh, thank you, Dennis.
Yeah. He said all you need is a beard, mustache, and sideburns and some chest hair, and then you'll be fine.
All right. Thank you, Dennis.
Okay. I told you, if I didn't, it was... We record Match Game in 8H, okay? 8H is Saturday Night Live comes from. And we could only record Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday because set load-in was on Thursday for 8H. And then all day Friday was Saturday Night Live rehearsal. And then, of course, the show on Saturday. And they could actually divide. We had half the studio, all right? And from the 8H control room, you can see down onto the set. And Ethel Merman is roaming. And I go down. I said, Ethel, is anything wrong? Would it be bad if I went home now? I said, you can't possibly do that. Well, this is fun to watch on the air, but I don't think I can do this. There is nothing you can write on that card that isn't the right answer. Anyway, she stayed, fortunately. She's very good. And she answered this question. Rare. Oh, okay. Okay. John had a hole in his blank and water kept coming out. Kept coming in, I'm sorry. John had a hole in his blank. John had a hole in his blank and water kept coming in. Now, we should have a lot of matches, I think, today. Dun-dun. I got a piece of paper for myself. And I'm not going to write what you think I'm going to write. John had a hole in his blank and water kept coming in. I don't even know if I will get a match. Okay, let me look up. Umbrella's good. Boat. Roof. Head. Alibi. Long John. Vocal cord. Oh, I got no matches. Bucket. Balloon. Face mask. Umbrella's good. Okay, we're going to start as far west as we can go for this show. John had a hole in his blank and water kept coming in. Alex. Oh, and his skull. Okay. No, Morgan said head. That's a match. Jammer B. John had a hole in his blank. Umbrella, you got a lot of matches. I thought I would get at least one match. I did not. John had a hole in his windshield. And Dennis said, okay. I think Dennis had a match too. John had a hole in his alibi. All right, very good. Okay, celebrity question number 2. Played by Sails and Flag. Chat room, quickly. Sails and Flag played this question. And they were...
Soupy and Connie, Annie, Farmer,
Not Black Flag. There you go, Eric Duckman. Soupy Sails
Fanny.
and Fanny
I said
Flag.
Annie. That was close.
No, Fanny Flag. Fanny, they both of them were great. Okay. And one of the few times we did a double blank, Mary hit her blank with a blank. Mary hit her blank. Hit. Mary hit her blank with a blank. Actually, this can be very funny. Mary hit her blank with a blank. All right, let me look up and see. Oh, these are good. Hit a foot with a hammer. Hit a husband with a dead carp. Hit a car with a tree. A knee with her mouth. Her head with a bat. A partner with a lawsuit. A little lamb with a restraining order. Finger with a hammer. Oh, finger with a hammer is very good. Okay, you have something? All right, we're going to start with Dennis. Mary hit her blank with a blank. Oh, okay. Mary hit her husband with a wrench. Yeah, I think you got some matches there. I don't know. I hit her husband with a brick.
We'll match. We'll match wrench.
This match. Jamma B, Mary hit her blank with a blank.
Yeah, I had a hard time. I came up with the first answer, and then I couldn't figure out what to finish it with.
A goal. Oh, with a guess. Okay. Buzz and Alex. Mary hit her blank with a blank. Husband with a car. It's interesting. Lots of husbands. Okay. Okay, chat room. Played December 14th, 1965 by E. Burns, F. Henderson.
Well, I know.
Don't say it out loud. December 14th, 1965.
Pretend my mic is muted.
Okay. This question was played by E. Burns, F. Henderson. Yeah. That is correct. A lot of you have it. That is correct. It is Ed Burns. It was Ed Cookie Burns, right? And Florence Henderson. All right. They played for this question. John hocked his blank. John hocked his... boy. I don't know. Okay. That's your answer? Oh. Okay. Are you coming back? Okay, good. John hocked his blank. Oh, no. I picked one or two answers, and the chat room's writing the one I didn't pick. Oh, no. Damn. All right, we're going to start with Alex. John hocked his blank. Alex? Oh, hocked his pants. Okay. Jamma B. John hocked his shelves of little houses above his TV. Okay. I don't think anybody said this. I thought this was a good answer. John hocked his camera. Oh, my goodness. I don't think anybody matched Dennis. John hocked his soul. Wow. Wow.
Let's talk about shelves of little ceramic houses above their TVs.
Yes.
I think almost everybody in the chat room has a shelf of little ceramic houses above their TV. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat room.
Who in the chat room has anything on a little shelf on their TV? Nope.
It's not anything. It's little ceramic houses.
Little ceramic houses. None here. Not me. Nope.
I think we need a photo, Dick. I'm having a hard time picturing a shelf of little ceramic houses
me?
on top of your TV.
You must be kidding. It's the whole village. There's the coffee shop, the deli.
On top of your... I can imagine it in your backyard, on your railway.
Well, my railway continues inside the house.
Oh, never mind then. It's part of that. Oh, that makes sense then.
Oh, yeah. No, I'll get a picture. I will get a picture. All right, did I have one more? Well, okay, we're just going back to regular match game. Dun-bum-bum. Dun-dum. Okay, Frank said this. You have to remember the old commercial where Imperial Margarine, remember that? He'd take a bite of it and a crown would appear on his head. Frank said this margarine is terrible. When you take a bite, you don't get a crown on your head. You get a blank on your nose. Frank said this margarine is terrible. When you take a bite, you don't get a crown on your head. You get a blank on your nose. Dennis, you don't have to write it. You can just say it when I ask you, okay? A zit, a wart. Oh, you get a crown on your nose. A grease stain, a hungry bear. A booger. A bank safe. Wow. A Rudolph nose. A bit of shoe polish. All right, Dennis. Frank said this margarine is terrible. When you take a bite, you don't get a crown on your head. You get a blank on your nose. A tooth? You don't get a blank on your head. You get a blank on a tooth on your nose. No answers. Bump. I got matches. You get a bump on your nose. Jamma B. You don't get a crown on your head. You get a blank on your nose. A tiny king. That's funny. Jamma B. Alex. You got a blank. Oh, what? You got a lot of matches. Okay, this is the final question, and then we're going to have we have a little 45-second video of when Charlie came home from the groomer. You have that, right, Jamma B?
I do.
Okay. All right, a very simple question. Wow. Question number 173. Considering I wrote 40,000, this is early. Question 173. John said, I just fell over the blank someone left lying in the backyard. John said, I just fell over the blank somebody left lying in the backyard. Now, knowing this chat room, I suspect I will get a match. Okay, let me look up and see if I'm correct. Oh, I am correct. I am so correct. Oh my God. All right, we're going to start in the middle. Not in the middle, but we're going to start with Jamma B. John said, I just fell over the blank someone left lying in the backyard.
I liked it so much last time.
Oh, the tiny king. Bam. Alex, I just fell over the pile of corpses. Alex and I match, although I just had one single dead body. And Dennis said, okay, Dennis, we match too. John said, I just fell over the dead body in the backyard. Okay, just so you can see all of our Giz Fiz mascot. Here's Charlie when he came home from the groomer and went out in the backyard. Right here. Right here. All right. Oh, I should have cut the beginning out. It's 15 seconds of waiting. There's my new chimney, the new cellar door. Dun-dun. And ladies and gentlemen, ta-da! Charlie said, wait, I can't go in the greenhouse yet.
Is that the same dog?
Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Okay, hang on.
I recognize the face.
All right, Charlie. Look at this guy. Look
Charlie
at
is
that boy.
one
This is
happy
gonna be your
dog. Oh,
feature
my
in case
gosh.
You can't make it live on camera.
He said, oh, boy, look at the
Yep.
camera.
In
Oh,
case you can't
boy,
make
there's
it
a
live on
camera.
That's it. Smile
Oh, can
for
I
your
be out
fans.
there? I could
Okay.
shake my booty.
Might be.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, now let's meet him in person. That video is opening this Saturday at a theater near you with limited seating.
Be a major motion picture.
A major motion picture. Let's meet in person Charlie the dog. Oh boy, Charlie. They just saw you. Look at you. Charlie, that's the same. Oh boy, oh boy. Look at this. That's the chat room, Charlie. They're reporting like crazy. Yep. Oh, poor Charlie. Look out, boy. Oh, boy, Charlie. That's it. That's the good thing. Oh. Whoa. That is one happy dog. Yes, that's right. Dan Wally says, Charlie will be doing Q&A in the Manhattan Bijou. Charlie's weekly moment. Charlie, dog gone hairy. Yes. Hairy gone dog. All right, chat room. This is great fun. This has been genuine old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Episode 423. Genuine old-fashioned Giz Fiz is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Myra Joyce, Charlie the Dog, Jamma B, Alex Gumpel, Missing Burke, Dr. Mom, Beatmaster, Captain J, Becky, Superoo, Caesar, Rufus Guy, Ranger Rick, Scooter X, Giz 1, Redacted, Sly 1, Stooge, Demos, Roberto Hellman, Doug, Retcon 5, Loke, Marshall, Jim Tez, Pack NW, Ranger Rick, Magoo Production, brought to you by Turtle Wax. It's not just for turtles anymore. See you Thursday for Giz Wiz, and back here Saturday for Radio with Leo and regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Thanks, Jamma B.
Thank you, Dick.
Okay, chat room, bye. That was great fun. Alex,
Thanks,
take care. Take care, Alex.
You too.
All right. Thank you, Dick.
Thank you.